Hello wonderful person, this is Philip, and in this video I want to talk a little bit about my experience and my friend's experience with two dietary supplements that maybe are a little bit uncommon or unusual. These two specific supplements have helped one of my friends a great deal with anxiety. I personally have also taken them. I don't take them daily, I take them occasionally because frankly I meditate so much that anxiety is not something that I consider a big problem in my life. So I just don't need anxiety relief other than my meditation practice. But of course I always like to experiment, especially before I recommend anything in any way, on my own body, just to see what it's like. So I've taken both of those supplements on several occasions and noticed some positive effects and no negative effects. Doesn't mean you're not going to have any negative effects, and doesn't mean that you're going to notice positive effects, but I personally have noticed positive effects. So that's why I want to talk about these two supplements today. And my friend says they really help. And unlike most supplements, which take at least several days, if not weeks or months, to really kick in, you don't need very much patience for those two supplements. They take effect within minutes. The two supplements that I'm talking about are Inositol and Glycine. Now they are very simple, natural substances that occur in lots of different foods, in different forms, but in small quantities. So what people who experience a lot of anxiety do when they feel anxiety coming on, or when they know they're going to go into a situation where anxiety is likely to arise, they take about a half a teaspoon, some of them even more. And you can take those dosages. If you look it up online, you can make that determination for yourself. I'm not a doctor, I cannot give you medical advice, but those are not dangerous substances. Glycine is the most simple amino acid found in life, in the human body, in food. It's just an amino acid. It's a building block of protein. That's all it is. And inositol is a B vitamin. Again, a natural substance found in food, found in the human body. I believe it is also manufactured in the human body, but in small quantities. So those two substances, you take maybe a half a teaspoon of glycine and 1 teaspoon of inositol. There are people who take 12 or 18 grams of inositol every day. Not quite as much of glycine, I think, but you can take several grams of glycine, or you can find people who take several grams of glycine and seem to be doing well with that. Anyway, you take glycine, you take inositol, and if you want to experiment with a smaller quantity, take 1/8 of a teaspoon of each and see if that has an effect. If it has absolutely no effect, take twice that dose, see if that has an effect. Anyway, 20 minutes after taking glycine and inositol, and you can take them separately, it's just that my friend who has this anxiety problem likes to combine them, within 20 minutes you will feel a huge difference. You will be calmer, cooler, happier even. Now, you may not be. I cannot tell you what you will feel. I'm just telling you what we have experienced, what I have personally experienced. For me, because I'm generally a very calm and stable person, I'd say, when I took the inositol for the first time, I just noticed that I seemed to have an even more laser-like focus on whatever I placed my attention, my focus on. Not to the point of feeling altered. I personally have never taken amphetamines or whatever those stimulants are called that supposedly give you really great focus. So I cannot comment on that, but my focus really felt very sharp. Anyway, so the only thing I encourage you to do is look into it, do some research yourself, and if your research warrants it, take a little bit of inositol, take a little bit of glycine, and see if your anxiety is not dramatically reduced 20 minutes later. If a couple of hours after that it wears off and you start feeling anxious again, take another half a teaspoon of each. If you feel that this is something that you can do. Again, I am not prescribing anything. I cannot give you medical advice. I don't want to get this channel shut down. I give you little pointers. And if you want to act on these pointers and do your own research, please do so. In any case, be happy, be well, and I hope to see you in a future video.